What's going on, everybody? It's me, Charles, and I'm here with a brand new video after like a year of not uploading. So I'm gonna try and do a little bit of a vlog. It's late in the afternoon. I just got off of work and I changed and whatnot. It's about like 5:30. We're gonna go do a couple things. Probably gonna go get some food. I gotta go to a little photo shoot and then do some drag races. So I'll try and vlog as much as I can. Now I know this video might be a little bit rough because like one of my very first vlogs after like a very long time, so I might mess up or So I want to do a couple of reviews, like car reviews. Might do some reaction videos of stuff, that anything in general that y'all will suggest. Now I definitely do need to invest in a phone, like a phone stand and another phone to help me make better videos and whatnot, because I know how to edit them. So I'm currently on the way to the photo shoot, which is one of the first things we're gonna do this afternoon. I think it's gonna turn out good. I need to start uploading more pictures on my Instagram and whatnot, because it's been a while since I've uploaded. I'm usually the type of person that doesn't really post too much on social media, such as, well, on Facebook and Instagram I don't really post too much, but on my TikToks I do usually, just because most of them are either quotes or just of my car, things like that. Which, speaking of car, number one, I definitely need to get a phone car stand, because holding it like this is it's not really too convenient, especially when you're driving and whatnot. But I think maybe tonight or tomorrow I'm gonna order a downpipe for the car, air intake. There's one more, oh, and lowering springs. I mean, the car sits low as is, but I want it to kind of sit a little bit better than it does. And on top of that, I'm gonna order some probably 10mm wheel spacers, just so I can get like that right fitment. Within the last time that I picked up my camera, quite a bit of things have changed actually. I've sold my detailing trailer, and I'm gonna try and get a bigger one because I want to get into pressure washing and mobile detailing. I've heard that that's a really good business to get into. Like, I've always done detailing, but pressure washing, it's quite different than mobile detailing, but it's something that I'm gonna enjoy, and it'll leave me good money at the end of the day. So as long as I know how to charge accordingly, then And then I also sold the so-called trap car. That's what my friends used to call it. It was an olive green 2004. Yeah, it was a 2004 olive green Saturn. I sold that probably about like 8 months ago, because I actually used that money to buy the trailer, and then sold the trailer a month ago. And I kind of just have that money laying around because I want to save up for a bigger trailer. And then also I'm going to use some of that money to, well, I've used and want to use some of that money for my car, because it's hard to keep something stock. For me, it's hard for me to keep something stock when I know it has a lot of potential, especially when the vehicle, like, nobody in town has one of these. So it's funny because I'll pull up to like a gas station or just at the store, and people you'll notice them stare at me, or they'll come up to me, and it's cool how people will start asking you questions. Hey, what kind of car is that? I've never seen one like that. It's what, a CC? And you'd be amazed at how many people, sorry, that was my sunroof, but you'd be amazed at how many people don't know what kind of car this is. Like, it got mistaken for a Mercedes.
What?
One day, which I might explain that story. I don't know yet, but basically, an officer thought it was a Mercedes, and I was like, no, it's far from that. But if you want to think it's a Mercedes, I mean, I appreciate the compliment. It looks good, the car, but yeah. But anyways, as I've said in the video, I'm gonna go to this photo shoot so I can upload some pictures on Instagram, and then we're gonna go either eat something first before the photo shoot or after, and then we're gonna meet up with one of my buddies, Taylor, which I don't know if he wants to be in the vlog or not. I'll ask him and see if he wants to be in it, but he's one of my good friends. We're gonna go head out to the drag strip that's about 20-30 minutes away. Should be a good night. I mean, they're just doing a lot of testing and tuning, because tomorrow they were supposed to have the actual races, But, you know, Florida is a very bipolar weather. Florida is a very bipolar state with the weather. If y'all, you know, those who don't live in Florida, those who do live in Florida know how annoying it can be. And me as a detailer, I constantly have to deal with either rescheduling people, or I just schedule them out where it's not raining at all after my other job, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, it's basically kind of what you got to do, you know. Now in my next video that I upload, I'll probably end up talking about the car and as to why I chose to get a car over a truck, just because it made more sense, especially because I go to college and I'm the type of person that I do a lot of traveling. So I'll, for example, like Marketplace, I'll find a lot of deals on there and I'll go to either like nearby cities, small town cities, whatever you want to call them, and buy stuff and flip them for money. So the amount of money that I end up saving up in gas kind of makes up for it. Because for example, so I filled up this car, it was on a full tank, and I drove about probably an hour and a half and back, so a total of like 3-4 hours, and it still had like right about that much of gas left in it. And I probably filled up like 2 days afterwards. You'll learn about Florida drivers, they're very impatient no matter what speed you're going. I could be going over the speed limit and people will still be like, get out the way. Oh well. So I lied. I ended up going to McDonald's real quick just to grab a little bite to eat. And there's a highway patrol that's from Tennessee all the way down here in Florida. Not sure what he could be doing down here, but well, that was a little awkward because I had my window down. I felt like everybody
Turn right, then turn left onto State Road 71 South.
I don't know if y'all could hear that, but that was my GPS interrupting. But I felt like everybody was staring at me. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I promise y'all, I didn't order a bunch of food. It's just they got my order mixed up. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, just got the food. And now we're about to go to the photo.
Turn left onto State.
All right, y'all. So it's about like 2 hours, and we just got done with the photo shoot. I actually didn't expect it to take that long, but I could tell that they knew what they were doing. So I'm currently waiting for my friend to get back. He's about maybe an hour and a half back. So we'll see if he still wants to go to the drag races. I mean, we still got like, it's right now 7. They're till 11, so, and then plus a 20-30 minute drive. So we'll see if he wants to go. If not, we'll just end up going with somebody else, or I don't know. We'll figure something out because it's Friday night. So either I will pick up the vlog with him being in the car, or at the drag race. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. We got Lowe's and you got these people over here, and then they're doing takeout dances and stuff. That's funny.